It all remains quiet over the Atlantic basin, so we take these months that are quiet to prepare, right? Stock up on those supplies that you'll need possibly later on in the season. But what isn't quiet is our weather locally. We've been seeing plenty of cloudiness and a few showers, and we even saw thunderstorms push through the Florida Keys overnight. All remains now a bit more quiet, but there is plenty of tropical moisture being funneled in our direction, which means we'll see a good amount of showers and thunderstorms later this afternoon. A good amount of cloud cover too. We'll see some peaks of sunshine from time to time, and the little sunshine that we do see will look a bit hazy because we have a light batch of Saharan dust. We have showers still near the Florida Keys. Across Broward County, we have moderate to mostly light rainfall extending from the Florida Turnpike near Plantation, north of 595, all the way into areas like Broward County. And across the Florida Keys, we do still have some showers, but a big improvement compared to what we saw earlier this morning. Have the rain gear with you. We're expecting storms this afternoon. Closer look at your forecast is coming up in just a few minutes. In the lower 80s, Fort Lauderdale, Pompano Beach, and MIA all at 80. 82 in Pembroke Pines, 83 in Key West. Some of our inland suburbs like West Kendall have enjoyed some upper 70s this morning, but it is muggy for all with a wind out of the west-southwest, 5 to 10 miles per hour. And that wind direction will be important because it's going to help push any showers and storms that develop this afternoon towards the East Coast Metro. We've already seen them bringing the occasional shower from west to east across South Florida. We have showers still lingering across the middle and now soon upper Keys, but the thunderstorms that pushed through earlier this morning have since fizzled. We had some light rain across Broward County. You can see most of that is beginning to move offshore with still some showers near Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International Airport and Fort Lauderdale Beach. There's still plenty of moisture around for those showers and storms to develop later today, but you can see the general flow of all that is west to east. All that moisture that you find is coming in from the Caribbean and the southern Gulf, so we'll keep that deep moisture in place. Now, as we go about through the week, unfortunately, the moisture remains nearby, and it looks like by Tuesday, especially into Wednesday, more moisture and the approach of a front will keep a good amount of shower activity in the forecast, and we remain soggy not only Wednesday, but a good amount of thunderstorms into Thursday. Then we'll be watching for some drier air to possibly move in by Friday, late Friday into the upcoming weekend. So rain chances will begin to go down, and we'll get to enjoy more comfortable, or at least more tolerable temperatures across the area. No advisories for boaters in the Atlantic. Seas 2 feet or less. Biscayne Bay, a light chop and smooth into the Florida Keys. Seas at most building about a foot or so. We have high tide happening later this morning at 9:23 in Fort Lauderdale, 9:52 in Miami. Key West, your high tide will be at 10:46 a.m. Highs today in the upper 80s to near 90. A mix of limited sunshine, but some haze. So we'll see filtered sunshine across the area. Afternoon storms this afternoon, so have that rain gear with you. Some of the storms and at least maybe some lingering rain could linger into the upcoming evening. Then that will clear out. We'll keep it cloudy, though. Tomorrow morning starts just as warm and muggy as today. So storms and dust tomorrow as a batch of Saharan dust continues to push to the area. Wednesday looking soggy. That front nearby on Thursday keeping rain chances high. Fewer overall on Friday, and then slightly drier into the weekend. That's your 7 on 7.